What is up, y'all? Welcome back. Or this is your first time watching one of my videos. Hey, how you doing? So in today's video, I'm gonna be reacting to a few episodes of Boruto. So the last few episodes I ended up watching, they were pretty interesting episodes. For one, we got to meet the other Kara members. We got to meet Koji, we got to meet Boro, and we got to meet Code. And out of all of them, I honestly feel like Koji is the most interesting one out of like pretty much all the Kara members that we got to see right now. So for one, Koji ends up killing Dr. Victor because remember, he tried to like steal the vessel when they were using his blimp to like transfer it to another location. And so they decided, to get rid of him. So Koji ends up killing him. And they're also like suspecting that someone else was like helping out Dr. Victor, either without him realizing someone was helping him out, or maybe he did realize he was getting help. So, they're investigating that. Also, there's a rumor in my reaction video that I talked about when we got introduced to Koji, and that is that the theory is that Koji is Jiraiya, and man, if that ends up being true, that's gonna be one crazy twist, and it's gonna be like a bittersweet moment. One, it's gonna be nice to just see Jiraiya in the series, but two, it's gonna suck knowing that he's working with Kara, who seems like the evil villain for like this this series, or maybe like this arc, whatever. And so like one reason I feel like Koji might be Jiraiya is for the fact that he's heading to where the crash site where the vessel was. And the thing is, the crash site is near the Leaf Village, and even Koji's said something along the lines of it seems like it was destined for me to go to the Leaf Village. And I mean, it sounds like a stretch that Koji is Jiraiya, but especially from just that one line of dialogue. But I don't know. I feel like they purposely put that line in to either hint that at the fact that Koji is Jiraiya, or just just to throw us off and be like, oh, you guys thought it was Jiraiya. Joke's on you. Y'all are dumb. Blah blah blah. But honestly, if it is Jiraiya, that would just be such a bittersweet thing. Also, we got to see Naruto and Boruto have their sparring matches. And the interesting thing is that both of them have their own little objective for this sparring match. For Boruto, it was to pretty much redeem himself for cheating during the tuning exams and everything. And then Naruto, his objective was to pretty much test out a ninja tool. So that was pretty ironic there in a way. And the ninja tool that he was testing out was a prosthetic arm. And so the thing is, with this prosthetic arm, it has the same abilities that Momoshiki had, where it absorbs ninjutsu and everything. So yeah, they were just testing that out, and it seems like it's working pretty fine. After the sparring match, Naruto is trying to assign Boruto's team on a mission to deliver the prosthetic arm and Dr. Kitatsuke to another laboratory. And so they end up hopping on the train to go to the laboratory, and on the train, they end up running into Mr. Ao. And remember what I said in my last reaction. If you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. What I said about Mr. Ao is that at the end of one of the episodes, he had a sinister vibe to him. And, I had a feeling that something was up with Mr. Ao, and I ended up being right, because we find out that Mr. Ao is one of the Outers, and one of the Outers works for Kara. So that means Mr. Ao works with Kara, and that was just a big plot twist. So the way it gets revealed on how Mr. Ao is part of Kara, he's part of the Outers and everything, is that Koji was on the same train with them. He was literally a seat away from Boruto and them. And I was not expecting that. We end up finding out another reason why Mr. Ao was back in the Leaf Village. It wasn't just to meet, Dr. Kitatsuke. He was also there to possibly kill Dr. Kitatsuke if he remembered anything. And I ended up talking about this in my reaction video, where I was like, wait, what does he mean he was there to kill him? For what? And, it just, it just came into my head. I was like, oh, maybe Mr. Ao was the one that put Dr. Kitatsuke under the genjutsu to pretty much get Boruto to use the ninja tool and everything. Because remember, also, find out that Shikamaru and Naruto and everything, they're keeping tabs on Dr. Kitatsuke in case just to see if something is up with him again, because now they do trust him, but at the same time they're just keeping him on check, making sure that he's not doing anything sketchy anymore. So yeah, I think Mr. Ao put maybe Dr. Kitatsuke under some sort of genjutsu or whatever, to make him the way he was during the tuning exams arc. And, if Dr. Kitatsuke ended up remembering who pretty much like made him do that, and like he reveals it to Naruto and everything, that ends up being big. Because remember, they're trying to figure out who Kara is and everything. And that would end up being big information if it were to get leaked out, or if it were to get to like Naruto Shikamaru. So yeah, Mr. Rio was just there to not only, just to get like his auto mail checked out. I know it's not auto mail, but I like to call it auto mail. He wasn't only there just to, check on, like, just to get a checkup. He was there to see if, Dr. Kitatsuke knows anything. And if he did, he was going to kill him. So Boruto's team and, Dr. Kitatsuke, they get to the lab. We end up getting to see Sumari again, which is cool. It was nice, seeing Boruto's waifu and everything. And it turns out that I think Sumari, she's going to be coming back to the Leaf Village, but she is going to be working really close with Dr. Kitatsuke, but, at least she'll be back in the Leaf Village. And so at the lab, they're just testing out different ninja tools and everything. Boruto, he obviously, like, just hates them. He hates the idea that they have to, like, be their guinea pigs and everything. And, we get to see, like, he was, like, just complaining about it the entire time, except for, like, one ninja tool where he really liked, but then, he ended up crashing, so, he went back to hating them. Sumari shows Boruto, that there are advantages to, ninja tools, everything, because, like, he had a bruise on his face, and so she ends up using one of the ninja tools to pretty much, like, heal up his bruise right away. And so, he starts to think, okay, it seems like ninja tools are okay. And then Dr. Kitatsuke ends up showing Boruto this new, like, tech that he made, or this new tool that he made, and it was a lightsaber. So yeah, Boruto, he's gonna have his own sword, well, like, lightsaber, but, like, obviously time skip, he's gonna have like an actual sword. So, that was pretty nice to see. And at the end of the episode, Boruto ends up getting a call from, Naruto. Naruto's sending him on another mission. He's sending him to the same crash site that Konohamaru and Megino are at, because when they went there to check out, to pretty much check out the crash site, they lost contact with him. And so, yeah, Naruto ends up sending Boruto's team on the mission, sending him to the crash site because they lost contact with Konohamaru and Megino. And it becomes very worrisome because, they were very, like, Megino and Konohamaru, they're very, like, highly trained shinobi that they lost contact with. So they're just like, they're kind of freaking out about, like, what happened. But yeah, that's some of the things that happened in the last few episodes I ended up watching. So, enough of me talking about those last few episodes. Let's get started with these episodes. But before I do, you already know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, grab your snacks, grab your drinks, get comfortable. And once you do all that, all right, let's watch on Boruto. Yo, so are we going to be able to see Kawaki anytime soon? Because I'm so excited to see him in this story. What the hell is he wearing? Yo, he looks like he's from Dragon Ball Z right now. Like, he straight up looks like he's like from Dragon Ball Z. Wait, so, like, Dr. Kitatsuke is going with them on this mission? Like, why? Why are they bringing him along? I don't think that should be happening. Especially because he needs this suit. Like, yeah, he should not be going on this mission, especially, like, with who they're going up against. Obviously, they don't know who they're going up against, but I mean, like, still, like, Dr. Kitatsuke should not be going with them. Like, dude looks like he has no, like, fighting capabilities whatsoever. But I guess that's why he has that suit, so he can fight even though he doesn't have, like, any fighting experience. But, like, still, that does not seem like a good idea. Oh, I just realized they're bringing the dog with them too. Why did they bring in the dog? Oh, nothing better happened to that dog. That dog is too damn precious. So it seems like Konohamaru and Megino managed to, like, take out those things, like, right away. But I guess, like, someone else was probably following them. Like, probably, like, the user. Yeah, the user of these puppets. So are we going to see, like, Dr. Kitatsuke, like, fight right now? Like, see him fight in that, like, the thing that Vegeta mainly wears? Dang, these things are, like, indestructible. Like, nothing happened to them. Like, there was no scratches on those puppets whatsoever. Thing is, they don't even look like ordinary puppets. Like, they don't look like they're made of wood or anything. They kind of, like, look robotic. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. I don't think... Have we ever seen, like, any kind of puppets do that before? Oh, yeah, probably, like, yeah, Sasori and, like, Granny Chio. Yeah, never mind. Oh, ninja tools. So these puppets are like scientific ninja tools then. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So like these puppets, it seems like they don't need like someone to like control them or anything. Like they're just on their own. Yo, ooh. Now that's pretty sick. Not gonna lie, that's pretty sick. Yeah, so we're gonna see Dr. Kitatsuke fight. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting to see. Yo, that looks cool. Oh, he's absorbing it. Yo, yo, this quack. Yo, he got some pretty nifty things. But the thing is, like, how much can he absorb? That's the question. Like, I feel like it's not going to be endless. Like, there has to be some sort of, like, limit. Oh, I guess we're not going to find out. I guess he was just, like, waiting for them to, like, reach their limit on using that, like, fireball jutsu. Oh, is he going to want to, like, take it to, like, test it out or something? Oh. Oh. Okay. That was odd. He just stuffed his, like, whole arm in that thing's mouth. Wait. What does Sarada say? Oh, wait. So this is only... It's still exclusive to the Hidden Leaf. Which means someone from the Hidden Leaf, like... Probably, like, took the... Like, oh, no. So, yeah, he was... So they're saying, like, he was under Genji. So maybe he created those puppets. And then gave them to, like, whoever. Probably, like, Takara. Yo. Things are getting interesting. Why did Code try to attack him? Oh, I guess they're... Okay. Okay, so I thought he was really trying to kill him. I guess, like, this is somewhat, like, training, I guess. But yeah, I get, like, a hint that, like, Code, he's the other traitor. And, like, he's just, like, acting like he isn't, obviously, because if he is a traitor, he doesn't want to get caught. But, like, I don't know. I feel like Code really is a traitor, but, like, with every Kara member, it seems like almost any of them could be the traitor. Like, more than, like I feel like with that, I feel like just Code would be, like, more of, like, the traitor than anyone else. Who is this? Oh, man, Mr. Ao. No. Are they gonna fight him right away? Oh, man. If they fight, this would be so sick. Because, like, I think, Koji gave him some, like, weapons or whatever to, like, assist him. Yo, man. If we get to see a fight with him, that's gonna be so nice. Yo, he got a machine gun. He got a damn machine gun. What the hell? He got a damn machine gun. Yo, he's about to pump them all full of lead. He's about to pump them full of lead. So, like, either, like, actual bullets are gonna come out, or it's gonna be, like, kunais or something. I cannot believe they have, like, legitimate guns. Oh, it's full of, like, fireballs. So I guess, like, it mimics, like, fireball jutsu. Yo, that gun is kind of sick. That's kind of sick. Yo, Konohamaru, bro. Dude, Konohamaru, I feel like just Konohamaru is kind of, like, underrated in a way. What was that? What the hell? Yo, Mr. Ao is just, like, a cyborg now. Like, half of him is, like, practically cyborg. Oh, he is interesting. Like, he is way more interesting now. Oh, he's probably going to try to bring that to Kara, isn't he? So they could just have more of, like, the scientific ninja tools with them. Even with his old age, he is still skilled as hell. Like, he just took all of them down, practically. Why do I get the feeling they're going to kill off Mogino right now? Like, he's already injured and everything. Like, I really hope they don't kill off Mogino. Like, there is no way they can kill him off right here if he ends up, because that's what I'm getting it from right now. Like, it seems like they're about to kill him off. No. I was right. No. There is no way they're killing off Mogino. No. Are you serious? He's gonna sacrifice himself to try to save the. Oh no, Mugino. No way. And I feel like even with this, it's not gonna kill Mr. Ao. I mean, he survived a tail beast bomb. You know, like I don't know if this is gonna like be able to like kill him. Like maybe that's like Mugino's like what he wants. Like he knows it's not gonna kill him, but like he's just doing it in order for them to escape and like try to slow down Mr. Ao. No fucking way, they're killing him off. No. And here's the thing though, I really don't know if like yeah, yeah, it wasn't enough. It was just to slow him down. Cuz like they had no other options. No. I was really hoping that at least that would like kill Mr. Ao, but like yeah, there was no way that was going to be enough. Man, dude, Mr. Ao, why did he have to? Why? Killing off Mugino and Mr. Ao is still able to walk around. Dude, this is not nice. That was... Oh, that hurts my heart. Because I remember, like, Mugino wasn't, like, someone that, like... I don't know, like, when we first got introduced to him and everything, like, you know, he wasn't, like, cool with, like, Boruto or any of them. He only, he only liked Konohamaru, but, like, later down the line, you know, he started to like all of them and everything. And he became, like, such a cool guy. And, they really had to kill off Mugino. I mean, I'm assuming he's dead. Because, I mean, he had that, like, really insane injury that, like, Mr. Ao did on him. Like, he stabbed him through the chest. So it seems like Mugino's dead, but I don't know. I'm having, like, a sliver of hope that Mugino is still alive. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so much. But yeah, it's also, like, really nice to, like, it's really interesting to see that, like, Mr. Ao, even, like, at his age, with him being, like, practically half cyborg and everything, that he's still, like, a really strong fighter. Because, like, he managed to take out, like, you know, handle Konohamaru and everything. And, you know, that's not something to, like, overlook. Like, Konohamaru is an extremely strong shinobi. So, like, being able to, like, kind of, like, take down Konohamaru, even though it was kind of, like, I kind of want to say a cheap shot, but, like, still, like, he was still able to, like, do like, you know, do that to Konohamaru and everything. So, yeah, it's interesting to see, like, just how strong he still is, even, like, after, like, all this time. So, yeah, let's just watch the next episode. Oh, why did they have to replay that? Oh, that hurts so much. Like, I just watched it, but it still hurts. Why? Why you gotta replay that part? Like, I feel like, you know, like, obviously, like, the reason why he probably, like, ended up going to, like, the enemy side is because, you know, the war obviously, like, messed him up mentally and physically. So it's like, you know, at that point, he was just gone. Because, like, yeah, everything that happened during the war and, like, how his body is afterwards and being the only one to survive, yeah, that would probably mess you up. Yeah, so they would have split up. Someone would have had to, like, handle, you know, Mr. Ao, and then, like, the others go back to the village. So yeah, like, yeah, it seems like Konohamaru is going to be the one to stay back. Man, if they kill off Konohamaru, if they kill him off, I will be pissed. I will be so pissed if they kill off Konohamaru too. But I feel like they're not going to do that. But with Naruto, or like with the Naruto series, you know, they'll kill off people without you realizing like they're about to be killed off. Oh, now that's interesting. Have him be the bait. I mean, he has a good point that, like, because of his, like, scientific ninja tools, he would be the most likely to, like, you know, Mr. Ao would want to go after. And they would probably, like, he'd probably try to capture him and use him for whatever. Or he would just want to kill him. Oh, is he about to say, like, yeah, so, like, he's gonna, like, do it as, like, a way to, like, redeem himself for, like, you know, leaking out, like, the scientific ninja tools and everything. So he wants to, like, sacrifice himself in order to try to, like, I guess, redeem himself. You know, I'm starting to like Dr. Kitatsuke. Like, yeah, I didn't like him in the beginning, but now, with him, like, saying all of this and everything, I'm starting to like him a little bit more. I am starting to like him a little bit more. He's definitely, like, redeeming himself for me. Oh, man, everything Boruto just said was just so heartwarming. Yo, Boruto and his development, I like it. I like his development a lot. You know, especially with like how he is right now. How he used to hate like scientific ninja tools and everything, and now like he realizes like there is like use for them, and like they're not just used to like, you know, for your own needs. Like it's like he said, like the scientific ninja tools can be used to make people smile and everything. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yo, is why do I feel like Code is gonna try to kill Delta right now? I feel like he's gonna try to kill her. Yeah, cause oh okay, yeah. So he thinks Delta is a traitor, but again, remember, I did say I think Code is the real traitor, and he's just trying to get rid of everyone. Like he's just trying to get rid of everyone, like to like so no one suspects him as a traitor. But yeah, Code, he's starting to be more interesting. Yeah, Delta is pretty smart. She suspects Code, just like me. Code definitely seems like the like biggest possibility of being the traitor. But yeah, like I feel like if anything, it's either gonna be Code or Koji that you know are the traitors. For one, Code, you know, because Code, I don't know, he gives off that kind of like traitor vibe and everything. So that's why I'm like, that's only kind of like the only reason I'm really kind of like leaning towards Code being the traitor. But then I'm also thinking it's Koji because I feel like I don't know. It seems like Koji kind of like not just for the fact that like maybe he's Jiraiya and like whatever like the reason like why Jiraiya like he's not thinking like Jiraiya is you know it's like he's trying to act like I don't know where I'm going with this. Let me think how I'm trying to say this. So like my theory is that like Koji is Jiraiya, but like when they manage to like bring because when they manage to bring Jiraiya back to life because remember like they believe that like Kara they're from another dimension. That's how they're able to like see into like pretty much see like classified things. So maybe they were like after you know Pain killed Jiraiya, maybe like one of like the Kara members ended up fishing for Jiraiya's body and you know probably like resurrected him because they're like oh yeah this dude is extremely powerful, he'll definitely be a big help for our cause, and so you know they managed to like you know bring him back to life, but they knew like if they did that that he wouldn't like follow them, so they put him under a genjutsu, you know, because it seems like their genjutsu is really powerful because like you know they were able to like you know use it on Dr. Kitatsuke with like without anyone like realizing that he's under a genjutsu. So it seems like they have that kind of like capability with genjutsus. So I don't know, maybe like they put him under a genjutsu to like make him forget that he's Jiraiya and everything. And so that's why Koji, you know, doesn't act like Jiraiya. He doesn't act like all pervy or anything, or even like with serious moments, like he doesn't act like Jiraiya at all. So I'm thinking like maybe sometime down the line the genjutsu started to wear off or something, or like maybe like Koji or Jiraiya like you know managed to kind of like somehow break through the genjutsu a little bit, and now he like you know he's taking kind of like control, or like he's now like control of himself again. And so when he like found out about like oh the vessel and everything, he's like oh this is not going to be good if like their plans like you know their plans happen. So he's trying to like you know he's trying to ruin their plans without being caught, because remember Jiraiya was like extremely skilled with like reconnaissance and like you know espionage and everything. So like it wouldn't go past me that like oh if this is something Jiraiya could definitely do. He can definitely like ruin a plan, ruin like an organization's plans without them realizing it that it was him. So yeah, that's why I also think that Koji is Jiraiya too. But I mean, even though he can absorb pretty much, it seems like he can absorb pretty much any ninjutsu. I feel like there has to be some sort of limit. And who knows? Maybe Dr. Kitatsuke brought the gauntlet. You know, maybe he brought it to like, I guess test it out in the field. You know, like in an actual mission. You know, because maybe you get the best results that way. So like, I feel like there has to be some sort of like limitations with that gauntlet, because there is no way that it can like pretty much like absorb ninjutsu like unlimitedly, you know? So I feel like if anything, it still has like some bugs and like kinks to it. So where it's like, yeah, they're gonna try to like exploit that. Hold on. That looked interesting. This right here, where like Boruto's like holding out like the sphere to like absorb ninjutsu. I don't know. I feel like that would be like a really cool Rasengan. You know, what like obviously not to like absorb ninjutsu, but I feel like that right there looks like it can be a Rasengan. I don't know. Are they hinting maybe Boruto comes up with another new Rasengan or something, or like they introduce a new Rasengan? I don't know. I'm probably, you know, just like stretching with this, but I don't know. Like just the way he's doing it, it really looks like they're like maybe the possibility of like a Rasengan similar to this. Oh, please tell me he's gonna actually use this against Mr. Ao. I really hope we get to see that. But yeah, Boruto, you probably shouldn't like just whip it out like right now because it drains so much chakra out of you. But yeah, if we get to see Boruto use that like against Mr. Ao, that would be so nice. Yeah, so since that's a prototype and like it takes away so much chakra, they pretty much just have one shot against like Mr. Ao. They have one shot to take him down with that. Bro, this whole thing, like it seems like it's gonna be so good. Like they're using Mr. Ao's like injuries to like exploit him, like for him not having a blind spot anymore since he lost to Byakugan. I don't know. It just seems like this fight is gonna be really nice to see. Yeah, really hyped to see how this fight goes because, again, that's gonna be so sick to see. Like, you know, like, but I feel like Mr. Ao is gonna like, you know, he is smart. You know, he's a pretty smart shinobi, so I feel like he's gonna like realize that they're gonna try to exploit his blind side, or like they're gonna try to like exploit him like as much as they can, and so he's probably gonna try to figure out like a counter for all of that. So, you know, it seems like it's going to be a really nice fight scene. So very excited to see how... Oh, nothing better happened to the dog. I swear, nothing better happened to this dog. There's no way this dog can get hurt whatsoever. Also, side note, I just realized I was mispronouncing Ao's name. I've been calling him Mr. Ao, you know, this entire time. But now I realize it's pronounced Ao. So it's Mr. Ao, not Mr. Ao. So my bad about that. Yo, seriously, even at his age and like with his body being half like cyborg, dude is still hella strong. He is so damn strong. I'm sure if like Sarada like were to like infuse her punches with chakra, like, you know, like how she normally does, I feel like she would be able to like break that thing. Never mind, it's apparently very durable, so forget what I just said. But yeah, these fighting sequences are so nice. Like this whole thing was just beautifully done. Like this was really nice. Oh, I did not know you can make him that big. I did not expect him to like be able to make it that size. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, those things colliding. Oh, that looks so nice. But yeah, that was like their one shot because it takes away chakra so much. It takes like a lot of chakra away from Boruto. Oh no. Why is his red? Why is his blade red and not blue? Yo, in red it looks a lot nicer. It looks a lot nicer in red. Wait, that's not that's not a clone? Okay, it was. I was worried. I'm like, that seemed to like last like a long time. Oh, that was their play the whole time. Have him use the sword so he can deplete his chakra. That was their whole plan. Oh, they very smart. Very smart. Wait, are they gonna have the gauntlets collide? Oh, they're about to have the gauntlets collide. Oh, so what will this do? Oh, okay, it just cancels it out. Yo, that was clean. That was clean. Yo, their plan worked so perfectly. Well, I'm not trying to jinx it, but like it looked like it was going. It like it was perfect. Like they managed to fake him out and everything. Yo, that whole thing was so nice. That was insane. Do not bring the dog over here. Do not bring him over here. No, come on. I swear, I've been saying nothing better happened to that dog. Nothing better happened to it. What's going on? No way. Where did that attack come from? Oh no. Please tell me it's okay. Okay. So he's still alive for now. But where did that come from? Yo, he got more scientific ninja tools. He got more of them. Mirror drones? Yo. Why? What? He can use those to launch attacks from anywhere. Oh. Yo, those things are sick. Those are really sick. Oh man, now he's just provoking Boruto with Mugino's death. Yo. Yo, ow, you are messed up, my guy. You are messed up. I don't know, like, Ao's whole thing right now, I don't know, it gives me like old Sasuke vibes. You know, like where Sasuke, like, he gave up being a shinobi and he just went after power. Remember, like, that was like his whole thing, you know, to get power for like revenge, you know, take revenge on Itachi for everything. But yeah, like, Ao kind of has like that same kind of like vibe with it. Like he died, like he said, he died as he died as shinobi, and then came back as this like he doesn't care about like, you know, like shinobis anymore. He doesn't care about being a shinobi. He just wants power now. So yeah, that's where I'm kind of getting like the like connection or like the similarities between like Ao and Sasuke, because like in a way they are kind of like similar right now. Like, you know, Ao like right now, and then like Sasuke back then. Oh, I'm getting Spider-Man far from home vibes right now. When like Spider-Man was taking on all the other drones, I'm getting those vibes from this. Yo, this whole thing looks so good. Oh my gosh. Yo, Boruto's really handling this pretty well. I mean, like you get like I can kind of see where like Ao is going with this, like, you know, like in a world where like being a shinobi kind of like matters. So like if you're not a shinobi, you know, like you're not really like, I guess like kind of like not useful like in a way, but like okay, not like useful, but like I guess like in a like especially like with the time that like back then when like there was always war against different villages and everything, if you weren't a shinobi, you know, you were pretty much useless. But like nowadays, like but like with the time now, it's like there's less war amongst villages. So like if you're not a shinobi, you're not really useless. So you're just like a normal person now. So it's like, you know, I feel like if you weren't a shinobi in like this time, then it's not a big deal really. But like back then, yeah, it'd probably be a big deal. So yeah, pretty much like Kara was like what kind of like not like drove him, but like gave him what it like pretty much gave him like what he needed to like, you know, become this. You know, because like he was such in like mental distraught and physical distraught, like, you know, Kara like kind of like exploited that. All right, so how are they getting out of this now? Because like Ao is hella powerful, so like, especially with like the ninja tools that he has, he seems kind of like OP right now. Oh, he faked them out because he said that even though Boruto can make shadow clones, like he can't like copy like, you know, equipment or whatever. So he used a shadow clone to have where the like have his shadow clones use like wear the gauntlet. Yo, the fake outs from this. Oh, is he purposely like trying to destroy the prosthetics? Yo. Okay, that looks sick. That looks sick. So like what is Ao done for now? Because it seems like like Boruto managed to destroy the prosthetic arm. Yeah, he did. So I wonder, like, does Al have like anything else up his sleeve? Because like, you know, he brought out the drones out of nowhere. So like, nah, it looks like he's done. Yeah, he's done. Shit, that was a nice fight. He's giving him the screwdriver to probably like try to fix himself up. Cause yeah, you know, Boruto's not gonna kill him or anything. Like he's probably just gonna give him the screwdriver to like, you know, repair himself. But yeah, it's officially over. So now, like, I wonder, without being taken down, is like Koji gonna like show up now, or like another Kara member? I don't know. It'd be really nice to see if like any of them like show up, like especially Koji. Damn, Boruto's Talk no Jutsu. Man, that hit him hard. That hit him hard. I knew it. Koji shows up. Koji shows up. Yo, they're about to meet Koji right now. Summoning Steam Toad. Okay, no, for sure. For sure. This is like, there's no way. If he's actually summoning a toad, they're really pushing that this could be Jiraiya. Because he summoned, like like his summoning was summoning Steam Toad. And who's another like user that has like, you know, who like summons toads? Naruto, Konohamaru, Jiraiya. I mean, come on. Koji has to be Jiraiya. There is just no way around it. Like they're practically telling us without telling us that Koji is Jiraiya. There is no way that they're just like, oh yeah, you know, it's just coincidence that, you know, he can summon toads. He kind of looks like Jiraiya and everything. Blah blah blah. It's just coincidence. No. Koji is Jiraiya. I'm putting it out there. Koji is Jiraiya for sure. Oh man, I want to watch another episode just to see that. I want to see the next episode just to see that, just to see him using a toad. And like, yeah, just like completely go crazy. The fact that like Koji could definitely be Jiraiya. No, not definitely. Not could definitely. Koji, 100% Jiraiya. I'm putting it out there. That's what my prediction is. Koji is Jiraiya. Yeah, like other than that, this episode, this was crazy. That was a nice like fight scene like they had between you know, between all of them against Ao. You know, that was really nice. Like they played him so hard. You know, like having him like purposely use the sword against Boruto without like him realizing like, oh, it takes away chakra like crazy. And then like, you know, like him using drones and like that whole sequence with Boruto, like, you know, like going on top of the drones and everything, you know, bouncing around like each of them, you know, gave me Spider-Man vibes back from Far From Home. You know, when Peter Parker was like, when Spider-Man was doing the same thing, you know, gave me that vibe with it. But yeah, this episode, this was a nice episode. This was really nice. But the thing is, with Koji being there though, I just gotta go back to Koji. With Koji being there, I don't know, is he gonna like kill like Al right now? You know, because it's like, I don't know, like I'm kind of getting that vibe that he's about to kill Ao, you know, for like, you know, losing, and like, you know, like the prosthetic arm is destroyed now and everything. So like, you know, Koji is probably gonna be like, oh, you know, you're useless now. You know, you're like, without, you know, you being a tool, you're completely useless to us. So, you know, I'm just gonna get rid of you. And there's no way any of them can take on Koji, because one, they're all exhausted from that fight with Ao. So there's just no way. And two, they're just not even strong enough. Even if they were at full health, they would not be able to take on Koji. Konohamaru probably would be like an issue for Koji, but like other than that, like he would still beat Konohamaru. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, it seems like they're not going to be fighting Koji. Koji's probably there just to like either kill Ao or take him away, you know, like take him and like go back to Kara or whatever, try to repair him or like do something with him. But definitely Koji's going to be doing something to Ao for sure. But yeah, that is all I got to say. So that is going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more anime reactions and more reactions in general. And subscribe for anime discussion videos and comic book discussion videos. So if you're into that, definitely subscribe to the channel. Like the video, comment, you know the whole thing. And so with all that being said, again, thank you all for watching. Till next time. See ya.